What is up, everybody? Good moment, world. This is the Phoenix flying into the moment yet again to deliver peace, love, and awareness to all the great people out there. And I'm just sitting here on top of one of my favorite chairs here. You probably can't really see it. I don't know if I'm giving y'all a good view. That's a tall little chair my parents bought a while back, and whenever I come up on this chair, definitely in the past and stuff, when I lived back with my parents, I would just be like it was my philosopher like spot, I would just go up there and think. I would come up on this chair. It was high up so I can see everything, and up here in the mountains, it's North Georgia mountains, it's even more beautiful. You can hear the roosters in the back, you can hear the dog over here, everything just sort of echoes, and the sky seems bluer up here for some reason compared to the suburbs. You have the mountains in the back over there. It's beautiful. And this is my spot. I came up here and meditated earlier today, and I really want to talk about something that's really been on my mind. It's been over the past several days, especially something that I knew about already. I was aware of it before these 3 days, but for some reason these past 3 days it's been boom, 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 boom. And that is really just the shifting of the themes right now. We had a lot of shifting from 2015 to 2016, and we went through a galactic shift overall in 2012. I wasn't aware of this. I was made aware of this I was aware of it, but at the same time now, looking back, I'm like, oh, I see how everything changed at that point, because it was almost like we took the corner into looking into the dark. And then now we're like, our old flashlights weren't working, so we're sitting here trying to feel out our surroundings, and then so everything just kind of blindsides you, and you have so many revelations. In 2015 was the year of revelations. It was the year of a lot of personal revelations inside of ourselves, where we found all of these aspects of ourselves that were hidden in that dark when we went into that dark in 2012, and we had to confront them. It was a lot of mental labor, it was a lot of emotional labor, it was a lot of physical labor, it was a lot of spiritual labor, a lot of energy, examining ourselves and hyper analyzing, why are we this way, and how did this in my childhood affect me in that way. And as I'm speaking in this video, I'm really speaking to myself, not only to you all out there. It's just that 2015, I know for me, I don't know about for you, but I really feel deep in my heart, in my soul, in my spirit, see if I could tap into that moment, into that gold. I can see that was the year of revelation in 2016, which is going to be a better year. I think a lot of people in 2015, it was a great year. Honestly, some of the best things in my life happened 2015. One such thing. So I'm going to be posting the video about this, but I have this ring right here, male engagement ring, and it's just beautiful. I got engaged on New Year's Eve to the love of my life, my queen. I do have to just go and slip that in there, and that happened. I'm gonna be raw here, I've done a lot of crying in the past 2 months. Most of it is out of happiness. Certain songs would just get me kicked up, and I remember I had a conversation with my mom back when I visited Colorado for my birthday, and I cried really hard when I was talking on the phone with her on my birthday. Just tears of joy, because there was a lot of revelations. And one of my biggest revelations was I don't have to be afraid to succeed. And I was afraid of success. I don't know why. I think a lot of it had to do with my childhood and seeing how my parents ran their business. And I love my parents, and I wouldn't have it any other way, because I wouldn't be who I am today if I hadn't gone through those experiences. But I was afraid of success. I was afraid of really pursuing my passions, and I was afraid of being weird, because I know that I'm very, very, very weird. You guys see my dancing videos, and you guys seen some of the quirky things I've done, but there are a lot of other stuff that you guys haven't seen, and I'm going to start sharing those more, like my beatboxing. I'm not going to do one in this video. I'll probably make one, or I can do a little bit, but I don't want this video to get too long. But I really just want to say that there's a shifting of themes that's happening. 2015 was the year of revelations, personal revelations. 2016 is going to be the year where everybody comes out of the closet with something, with some aspects of their life. They're going to just come out and be like, yo, this is who I am. This is going to be the year to take off the mask, because the people that trying to keep the mask on are going to suffer the most. That is the huge theme. And if you can have that awareness going into this year, you don't have to make big New Year's resolutions. You don't have to do all these things. You literally just need to. It would be best. I would recommend. At least this is what I'm going to do. I wouldn't recommend anything to you all that I wouldn't do for myself, because all the things I teach, or all the things I talk about on this channel, all the things that I come across and my inspirations and what motivates me, I run the test on myself first to see if they'll be compatible with anybody else. And I really wouldn't be delivering these messages if I didn't feel it in my heart. So I would urge you to take off the mask. I would urge you to be who you are, be truthful. And yeah, some people might not like what they see, but at the same time, you have to understand that they're also going through similar stuff. Is my camera just decided to cut out because I reached a maximum whatever time, I guess, the storage space or something like that, whatever happened. But anyways, I urge you all to take off the mask. I urge you guys to take down the veil. I urge you guys to really seek into the moment to find that authenticity, because it's important now. It's critical now to be aware of who we are, because we're coming into energies, we're coming into times, we're coming into tidal waves of energy that we have never experienced before. We're coming into situations that we never thought would happen. A lot of these are going to be good. Most of them are good. But we're going to be bombarded with opportunities to push our success to a level that we did not think was possible. We have to be aware that these opportunities are coming, though. And if you're stuck in your delusions, if you're stuck, wondering, if you're stuck trying to live the same way that you lived for such a long time, then these opportunities are going to whip past you. They're going to fly past you, and you're just going to be very bitter this year. By the end of it, you're going to be upset, like, why hasn't anything changed? But then you'll see in the world that so many other people went through phenomenal changes. Why didn't it happen to me? Those are going to be the thoughts that you're going to have at the end of the year if you do not become more aware of your own delusions that you have and stuff, and realize that even though all of this stuff is happening and all this energy is coming at you, you don't know why it's coming at you. You do know, but at the same time you don't know. You have to understand that you kind of have to relinquish that wanting to know to the universe, because the universe knows. God knows. Whatever you want to call it, it knows. But you have to have the awareness from within, that confidence from within, that no matter what comes at you, you will prevail. Because the universe is giving us more opportunities than ever before to grow, evolve, expand, to ascend. The ascension process, ascension symptoms, you're going to see major splits, you're going to see all kinds of crazy things this year. But know that's all for your own good. And know that's all for the good of the planet, because the vibration is lifting. I don't know if you guys can really feel it. I don't know if you guys can sense it. I'm pretty sure you can. But it's just, there's it's revving up, God, it's waking up. Like, the energy here is being revitalized. Back to where it was during the ancient pyramids and Atlantis and stuff. We're shifting back into those kind of energy times. Back when we were able to communicate telepathically and just float and fly and all these weird magical mystical stuff that we think that doesn't exist, but it actually does exist. We're heading back into that, and it can be scary, but I'm telling you to not be afraid and to just be aware of that peace within. How did that sound, Pierre? I don't know if you can see it. Hey, my doggy. Pierre! Oh my god, I love him. I do not know if you guys saw him in there, because I was positioning the thing, and I don't even know if he even made it into that video, but that's really it for this video. Just the themes are shifting. Be aware of it. Don't be afraid. Be confident. Trust your intuitions. know that you have answers inside of you, and know that the universe and God is delivering those answers to you. And be aware of when they pop up, and don't be afraid to take the plunge if you need to. So that is it. I hope y'all have a lovely, lovely, lovely day.